Let's now bring you some updates from Europe, which has been ravaged by the coronavirus pandemic. But as the number of new cases continue to fall, it looks like the worst may be over for the continent. Let's start with Italy now, which has been the worst hit country in the world. Italy reported its lowest daily death toll in 2 weeks, a possible indication that the curve could finally be flattening. The country reported 525 deaths in the last 24 hours, a massive decline from the 919 daily deaths just a week ago. The number of patients in the country's badly stretched intensive care units also fell for the second day. But officials are still staying quite vigilant, asking people to not lower their guard and to continue to stay at home. Authorities are now looking at phase 2 on how to contain the spread of this virus. Meanwhile, nearly 60 million people in the country continue to be under a complete lockdown, which will continue till April the 13th. Despite the curve flattening, or at least seemingly so, the hit to the Italian economy will be enormous. According to estimates, this year's production will shrink by 6% if the lockdown continues to remain in place until the end of May. Any additional week after that will chop another 0.75% of Italy's total output. Similarly, Spain witnessed its third consecutive daily decline in the number of deaths due to the virus. Remember, the country has the second highest death toll in the world after Italy. Spain recorded 674 deaths in the last 24 hours, a massive decline from 950 daily deaths just 3 days ago. The number of infections rose by 4.8% from a whopping 14% reported just 10 days ago. Spain has also extended its lockdown till April the 25th. 1 million tests have been sent to the regional authorities in an effort to ramp up testing in the country now. Meanwhile, Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez urged the EU on Sunday to issue corona bonds. Sanchez has said that they would help the bloc's hardest hit countries fund their battle against the devastating economic impact of this pandemic. France also recorded 357 deaths in the hospital, which is the lowest figure in almost a week. The coronavirus pandemic has killed around 7,560 people in France. Meanwhile, France has employed drones to remind people to stay at home. Patients have also been moved across various regions in France to ease the pressure on areas that have been badly hit by this outbreak. Let's now shift focus to Germany, which has surpassed 100,000 coronavirus cases. But the percentage of fatal cases have been remarkably low compared to those in many neighboring countries. Germany's death toll stands at 1,584. Germany's death rate stands at a record low of 1.4% compared to almost 12% in Italy and around 10% in Spain and even in France. Aggressive testing in public healthcare systems could be reasons behind this. Germany has tested more people than any other European nation.